Okay, so as the customer approaches, I'm going to introduce myself. So hello, my name's Stephen, I'm part of the security team here. Just so you know, we have a general search policy in place. We need to explain the search policy, and that means that everyone coming in is searched as a condition of entry. Do I have your permission to be searched? Yeah, sure. Brilliant. For your safety and mine, we've got CCTV here, and we've also got my colleague present. Okay. If you would take your jacket and your bag off for me. Place on the table. If someone's got a hat on, they also need to take that off. So if you'd also take that off. Brilliant. Okay. The first thing we're going to do is search the outer items, alright? Because if I search there, what everyone tends to do is they forget the rest. So I'm going to start with his jacket. I'm just going to take your jacket and I'm going to start by searching with the wand. Now, to check the wand's working, just do that, alright? And all I do is I go down this arm, I'll check the pockets. Oh, something in there. Can you tell me?
My card.
Okay. Right, okay. Can you take them out for me? Good. Simple as that. Some people struggle to find the item. So actually, if you go inside, you can check the pockets from the inside. That's not big, it's not, there's nothing else there. So now what I do is just a pat down search. Okay, make sure there's nothing else in there. Brilliant. Okay, that's done. Are you okay to open your bag for me? Now, I am not going to touch the bag. The reason I don't touch the bag is because I don't want my hands anywhere near it in case he says I've taken something, or there's something in the bag and he says I've planted it there. So if you open that up for me, brilliant. Can you just take that paperwork out? You? Right, okay. And I see a bottle there. Can you take that out for me? Thank you very much. Just so you know, you can't take your own drinks in, okay? We sell these in the venue. So, a couple of options. One, you can take that and go elsewhere, or alternatively, I can dispose of it for you. Which would you like to do?
Dispose of it, that's fine.
That's one of the criteria that I've got to do, okay? Brilliant, okay? Right, so, just before I search you, do you have anything on you that could hurt myself or you? No, okay, brilliant. We're going to do a self-search now. Could you empty your pockets for me? And if you can turn them out. Brilliant, okay, that's great. Give me a thumbs up. Put your thumbs inside your waistband and pull that out. And just do a 360 for me. Good, keep going. Wonderful. Alright, brilliant. How are we doing for time?
3 minutes.
3 minutes, good. Okay. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a search of you using the wand. Alright? Do me a favour, turn around. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of going around this side and not getting the customer to turn around. The reason I don't do that is because you can just walk in now. I'm a barrier, not getting something in my pocket. So I stay here. I will always search from the back, alright? The reason I don't search from the front is actually it's quite dangerous for me. How awkward does that look when I come down here? Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. Alright? Searching quarters. So, first thing I'm going to ask you to do is, if you raise that left hand for me, brilliant. We support it because that's a stretch position. And all I do, nice and simple, I go along the arm, down the back, come to the side, I go up and down, come around the front, up the front, careful not to hit him, and along there. Okay, that's that done. We're going to move over to this side. If you could raise that arm for me. Thank you very much. And it's exactly the same, yeah? Same pattern. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to search your legs. Again, so we do it from the back because it's less dangerous. I hold this arm just in case he tries anything. I'm in quite a vulnerable position. Really simple, yeah? I go straight down the back, and we have to make sure we start from up here. Straight down the back, to the side. What's that? That's the buckle, okay? Every time that beats, we have to acknowledge it. We have to say what it is. If we don't, we're going to fail, alright? Come up, around the front, make sure I'm getting that pocket, down the front, and I come halfway up the inside. Why do I only go halfway up?
You don't need to be knackers.
We don't want to get too excited as well. Alright, but there's that, yeah. So I'm going to move over to the other side, and again, straight down the back, up the outside, down the front, halfway up the inside. Okay? Wonderful. Brilliant. So now I'm going to use my hands to do a pat down search. I don't use the front of my hands wide.
Groping.
Yeah, absolutely. It might just look like I'm touching it up. So I use the back of my hand. If you can lift your left arm up for me, and it's exactly the same pattern. Okay? I go along the arm, down the back, to the side, up, down, to the front, up. Make sure I get that pocket if that's there. Up and along. Now, if Dave has a t-shirt on, okay, I don't need to start with it because I can use my eyes, can't I? And I will just start here. Alright? Good, okay, as I move over, I'm just going to check his hood and I'm going to check his collar line to make sure there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there. Move over, and if you can raise that right arm for me, exactly the same, along the arm, down the back, to the side, up and down, to the front, up and along, okay? Next, I'm going to go the bottom, and this, people like really struggle with this, you have to touch his bum. Alright.
I would not struggle, don't worry about
so
it.
I know you would. So, straight down, okay,
That's
around the
what
side, up to the pocket, down, halfway up. Alright. I move over the other side, again, straight down the back, up the outside, down the front, halfway up the inside. Then, I'm just going to do a check of his sock line to see if there's anything in there. Now, I've identified something. I'm not going to say anything while I'm down there, alright? Because I'm in a vulnerable position. So I'm going to take a step back, turn around for me. I notice you've got something in your right sock. Can you tell me what that is? You sure?
There's a pen in the right socket.
There is, okay. Can you slowly take that out for me, please? Brilliant. Okay. So, just so you know, this is a prohibited item. We've been having a lot of issues with graffiti in the toilets. Okay. So, a couple of options. One thing you can do is you can take that away, go elsewhere, or alternatively, I can look after that for you. Which would you like?
You can look after it for me.
Brilliant. Okay. Here's where I put it in the bag. So I have to correctly seize and store an item. Alright. What's your name, mate?
David.
Okay. Dave, end of the night, come and see one of the staff and we'll be able to give you that back. Right. This is where I would really love one of the teams to come in and I just have a little conversation with them to say, this is Dave, he's going to collect this item at the end of the night. Brilliant. Alright? All good with that?
Aye.
Wonderful.